Hello everyone. Previously, we had discussed about the understanding shared array buffer and atomics. Today, we'll be discussing about the WebRTC API for the real-time communication. I'll not do it in the VS Code. So, you just have to install the WRTC NPM package and try to go with the HTML and then the JavaScript. I'll just show you the JavaScript code and I'll just try to explain the very basics, right? So I'll just explain what is WebRTC and how to establish a peer connection. So if you want to see it in the real time, just go to the VS Code, install the WRTC, this one npm package, and then try to include the HTML file and then give the same JS this one code. You can just see the output, uh, right? So first, what is WebRTC? WebRTC basically enables peer-to-peer communication in real time. Simple, right? WebRTC, it enables the peer-to-peer communication in real time. Ideal for applications like video calls, file sharing, as well as streaming. So let's see how to establish a peer connection. So I'll quickly come here. I'll just give here peer. So connection equals new RTC peer connection of a peer connection. That's it. Then let's make use of the peer connection on ICE candidate. Candidate equals, let's pass some event here. Fine. This is fine. If event dot candidate, yeah, this is fine. Let's log something. Console log of ICE. I'll just give in my case ICE candidate. You can give anything that is relevant here. So this is relevant. I'll just give ICE candidate. Let's pass the event dot candidate, right? So this has to be event basically. So event dot candidate, we have considered candidate with the small c, right? This is fine. Then I'll just come here. Let's quickly make use of peer connection. Create offer. Or then let me quickly pass here offer return. Let's return something. Peer connection dot set. Let's make use of the set local description. Set local description of offer. So the output here, if I give something, this will give us error, right? So this we have to do it in the VS Code itself. So we have to install some WRTC, this one npm package, and we have to include the HTML, and then we have to go with the this one JS file basically. So then we will get the output. So I'll quickly explain what I have done here. So I'll just try to explain the JS file as I've said earlier. So RTC peer connection, what I have made use of, this one you can clearly see here, this one RTC peer connection, this one initializes a peer-to-peer connection. So that is the reason we are making use of RTC peer connection here. So this initializes a peer-to-peer connection. So on ICE candidate, what I have made use of here, peer connection dot on ICE candidate I have made use of, right? This one handles the network negotiation. Again, I am telling, this one basically handles the network negotiation. Simple, right? So the output that we need to get here is, it has to log the ICE candidates as they are discovered. So just try it out on your own within the VS Code. So you'll see the output which logs the ICE candidates as they are discovered, right? So I hope this is the simple example for WebRTC API for the real-time communication. Nothing but we are establishing a peer connection right here. So I hope the concept of WebRTC API for the real-time communication is completely clear. So let me delete this one. Next, we will be discussing on this thing. What do you call? JavaScript and IoT. Nothing but Node.js and Raspberry Pi. So I'm not having Raspberry Pi with me. So you can ignore this one. I'll just explain. We need this one software as well as the hardware to see the output. I'll just explain how can we make use of the Node.js or the JavaScript and uh, by making use of Raspberry Pi, right? Uh, let's see a simple example, blinking an LED as well as reading the sensor data, right? So I'm not having Raspberry Pi with me. So I'll just quickly explain how can we make use of the JavaScript or the Node.js um, uh, within the Raspberry Pi, right? For we need for the output to so to see the output, we need the software as well as the hardware. I'm not having any hardware with me. I'll just show you how to make use of the JavaScript or the Node for this one within the Raspberry Pi. So let's see the example of blinking an LED as well as this one reading the sensor data. Right. For now, this is it. Thanks for watching, guys.